Of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. With Hall of Famer D.A., take it away.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
He does indeed. David, thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3. And for Dallas, Reggie Bullock at out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Doncic, and it's Green in at the 3 slot. Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote best season award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin, and the reason I hate it is look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award: Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
Here's Irving. Puts the move on. Count that one.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Now the pass to Melton. Uncovered. And it's off the back rim. No good. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Bullock with it. He's against Tucker. Irving misses.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Mavericks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And the Mavs fans are hoping this team, Doris, is poised to repeat the success of the early 2000s.
Well, Kevin, I think you have to look at the deep run into the playoffs from last year where they finally figured out the pieces they need to have around their great star, Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need shooting across positions, but I think one thing you need to consider if you're the Dallas Mavericks, paint protection is critical. High-level defenders are critical. So do you need that presence in the paint and a vertical threat at the cup to enhance Luka's skills even more?
And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Irving. That shot missing. Harden with the defensive effort.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And credit Harris for creating that high percentage look, scanning the floor and finding the best option.
Doncic passes to Green. Back to Doncic to end the run. Some solid defense from Harris. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Harris outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Embiid finds Melton. Clock at 6. Back to Embiid. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Bullock. Back to Irving. And the rejection by Embiid.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Good on the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Doncic passes to Bullock. Doncic against Harden for 3. Bullock. The shot, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
You know, you try to establish consistent substitution patterns. It helps you stay in a rhythm, and they had to go to their bench much too early.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here is Irving. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And it's McGee with the jam.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Passes to Melton. Here's Embiid. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by... Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Back to Harden. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And Tucker kicks to Melton. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. And they'll get another chance. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Green. Here's Harris. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Mavericks trailed by 9. And here is Doncic. Boy, that win against the 76ers, he's another guy who really showed up to play. Good. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And Doncic gets it to go.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now Harden, he had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Harden against Doncic. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
The 76ers leading by 7. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Well, technical fouls have been an issue for Luka Doncic since he entered the league.
First of all, you love his passion. But I think we've seen real progress in this regard, and that's because you understand if you're Luka Doncic, you need to play high minutes for your team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Tucker. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Pass to Wood. Now here's Hardaway. McDaniels defending. Hardaway passes to Holiday. Back to Hardaway. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Harrell kicks to Maxey. Again, Philadelphia.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Now here's Hardy. Defended by Milton. And the dunk by Powell.
He has proven to be a quality finisher off the pick and roll. Dwight Powell can adjust midair to get his shot.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Outside, Maxey. Harris outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. Now, I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Doncic is checked in for Hardy. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
And there's the pass to McDaniels. Kicks it to Harris. Hardaway with the steal. Doncic passes to Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
George Niang, he's checked in for Harris. And Doris, what you like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't force anything on offense, just takes what he has available to him.
He is the perfect role player playing alongside his teammate Luka Doncic for this reason. Excellent screen setter, a real threat vertically at the cup. What a target for Luka.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by Hardaway. And with the Mavs, a trip Doris to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Here's Powell, and it's Powell slamming it down.
Well, that's the incredible leaping ability from Dwight Powell, just jams it home.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Doncic passes to Wood. And the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Aston Yang. Milton on top, guarded by Doncic. A shot by Milton, no good. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Boy, Powell is proving to be a handful inside. Does a good job utilizing his long arms to get the call.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Daniel House is checked in for Philadelphia. And so it's Maxi with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. The baseline J. That one a little long. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers.
49. The 76ers, 30.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Harden. And it's House in at the small forward. Here's Doncic. Outside, Green. Doncic against Harden. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut back down to just 1 with the basket from Luka Doncic. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is House, guarded by Green. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Passes it to Niang. Pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Here's Embiid. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Powell. Doncic looking it over. From about 16. Not going to go that time. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 10 points.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
Doncic dishes to Green. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. There's the pass to Niang. Holiday against Maxey. From 10 feet out, got a piece of it. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Wood, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the 76ers. Harris comes in for Daniel House. 3 on the clock. Maxey. The rebound by Holiday. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. The wide open look here for Wood. And the three off target. 76ers trailing. Harris looking it over. Unloads from 13. Count it. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
And that mid-range jumper, Harris's go-to shot before he developed the consistency from range.
Back to Doncic. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the wing on the left. Tucker with the ball. Back to Harden. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the right iron. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Doncic against Harden. And Embiid with the block. Doncic against Harden. And there's the feed to Embiid. And Embiid throws it.
January lang siya.
Ayusin. Okay, para daw maliwanag. Pero napalitan naman yung gasket niya. Ha? Yung gasket? Hindi, natunaw na. Kaya nagba-backfire na siya. Oo. Kaya, yung shock, okay lang man daw yung shock. Yung sa may harapan lang talaga kasi, nag-ano na ba, yung nag-oil, yung nag-leak na yung oil. Ano, may kailangan lang daw ba palitan na ano doon na oil seal sa harapan. Tapos yung parang screw sa taas kaya daw siya nagli-leak, maluwag na daw.
Sit down.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Doncic against Harden. And that one's good. Doncic has got 18 points in the game. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Harden, no good. And it's Wood with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The three for Doncic. They get it again. And that one's good. Green. And now it's a three-point Maverick lead.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Doncic gets it to go.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And the 76ers call time here.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Embiid kicks it to Tucker. Doncic against Harden. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. Mavericks leading by 5. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 20. To the inside. And the dunk by Doncic.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Back to Harden. Lots of room. And the 76ers get it back. Harris's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Irving. Wood trying to free himself up. The second chance effort. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Melton against Irving. Melton, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Doncic against Harden. Here's Wood. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Tucker. And they recover it. Embiid. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And he comes up with the deuce. Doncic has got 24.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. JaVale McGee's checked in for Christian Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Hardaway is subbed in for Josh Green. Philadelphia also making some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Down low, here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
Yeah, that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ntilikina's checked in. Melton against Irving. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Harrell.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. They get it back. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Nobody near Melton. Persistence pays off. They finally hit a shot.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Outside Irving. Left side Hardaway. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And the 76ers making a change here. Niang's checked in.
This guy is absolutely electric talent, can completely take over a game. Kyrie Irving able to be a facilitator, a scorer, and we know he doesn't duck the big moments.
You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Maxey's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Pass to Ntilikina. Stolen. And the pass to McDaniels. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Assist goes to
McDaniels got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Irving passes to Bullock. That one goes. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
And here is Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Maxey. Takes it inside. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Irving from long range. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
20 seconds left in the first half.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Maxey, no good. Now Irving, and so it's Dallas. Headed to the bench with a 7-point. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. And Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 24 points, 4 assists, and 6 rebounds. He seems to have carried the momentum. And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Doncic. Green is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Doncic finds Green. Back to Doncic. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Harden surveying the D. Feeds it to Embiid. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic outside. Over Harden. Bullock kicks to Doncic. Goes back up. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harris passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
On the wing, Doncic, guarded by Harden. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and the slam dunk by McGee.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Doncic against Harden. Now, here's Doncic. D right on him. McGee, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Passes it to Tucker. Shoots over Bullock. Tucker can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 7. Back to Irving. He dishes it to Bullock. Pass to Irving. 4 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 11 points.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dallas. The 76ers also with a sub. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Melton passes to Tucker. Harris with it. He kicks it to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Hardy.
Frank Ntilikina.
Dallas leading by 9. Here's Ntilikina. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Come get it, come get it.
Green taking his time here. The pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving with the clock winding down, and the slam dunk by McGee.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Harden outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Irving against Melton. And Embiid with the block. Harris outside. Out to the right wing. Embiid wide open. Count that one. Embiid's got 23.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
A nice shot by Irving. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Melton kicks to Harden. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Ntilikina. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Irving against Melton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, just a great use of the pump fake by Irving to draw that defender into fouling him.
For Dallas, they have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. Daniel House has checked in for the 76ers. And he can't hit the second.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted. Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And he gets the bucket. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Embiid. Harden finds Embiid. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Outside Irving. And it's Melton with the rebound.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Steps back and fires. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from James Harden. Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. At the elbow, Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Pass to Melton. Here is House. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving with the ball. 17 points in the game. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Harden has a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Dallas leading by 11. And Irving with the basket on the assist by McGee. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Melton. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Green. Outside Irving. Over House. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Melton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Harris. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Christian Wood comes in for Green. Hardaway is subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. Philadelphia also making some changes. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Danuel House. And it's Jake Milton in for DeAnthony Melton. Lobbed up there for Powell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the paint. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from McDaniels.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Passes it to Wood. Back to Irving. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Irving's got 21.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20-10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxey's checked in for James Harden. Here's Hardaway. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 8 points.
You love how Powell goes to work on the block, muscles his way to establish himself and deliver.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded closely. Maxey, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wood. Count it. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Milton kicks to Maxey. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Bullock, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic is checked in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Outside Hardaway. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Hardaway. The pass to Wood. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell down low. He's covered by Maxey. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter. The 76ers trailed by 11. Out left to the wing. McDaniels kicks to Milton. Harris passes to Milton. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Hardaway finds Wood. Powell inside. Harris is there. Out to Hardaway.
Check it out! Check it out!
Now, here's Doncic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. DeAnthony Melton out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Harrell. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Tucker in at the 4 spot.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 76ers trail by 13. Pass to Melton. Back to Maxey. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. It's Wood, top of the key. Embiid against Doncic. Shoots over Embiid. And it's Doncic missing.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Embiid trying to break loose. It's good. Maxey's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Doncic against Maxey. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him, and it's good. 2 points. That's 28 points for Luka Doncic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
Now, here's Kleber. Guarded by Tucker. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Mavericks with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Reggie Bullock comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Josh Green subbed in for Hardy. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Harden's checked in. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Daniel House is checked in for Philadelphia.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 32 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Passes it to Maxey. Back to Harden. Dishes to Embiid. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And it's Green missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Maxey, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And here is Irving. Doncic outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The 76ers trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Doncic against Harden. And it's Doncic missing. 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Now Tucker. Pass to House. Back to Tucker. The pass to House. From past the arc. Tucker can't get it to go. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Tucker. Philadelphia moving the ball around. High, arcing shot. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Harden.
James Harden is one of the most difficult guys to cover in the entire NBA. This guy's ability to score with contact and bodies around is something else.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He's off on the first. The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 10. Here's Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 10 points here in the second half.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 24 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Maxey.
No question, he got bumped on that shot. Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Here's Maxey.
That is foul. Josh Green. First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia. Tyrese.
Good on both. And so here is Dallas. 9-point game. Doncic passes to Irving. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 27 points for Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Tucker. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
So he gets them both. Mavericks leading by 9. Doncic with it. Outside, Green. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic against Harden. Outside, Maxey. They get it back. Embiid. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Harden the pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Doncic against Harden. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs. The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. McGee with the block. Irving against Maxey. Now here is Irving. It's hauled in by Harris. The 76ers trailed by 13. And the jam by Harden.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Here's Irving. McGee trying to break free. A shot's good from Irving. And that's now... .33 points for Kyrie Irving. Doncic against Harden. Lets it go from deep. Bullock with the rebound. Bullock's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That one on Maxey.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Maxey against Irving. Pass to Bullock. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Harris. And he lays it straight in.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Doncic against Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That free throw, no good.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
The 76ers making a switch here. Elton's checked in. Embiid kicks to Harden. Back to Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assist goes to
Harden's got his 8th assist in the game.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against them.
Bullock passes to Doncic. Back to Bullock. Stolen by Tucker. Harris inside. Guarded by Green. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
And Harris drops them both. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
On the wing, Doncic. Guarded by Harden. And stolen by Harris. And the pass to Melton. Beyond the arc. Another shot. It's laid in by Harden.
Well, if you need a bucket, there's no guy you'd probably want more than James Harden doing his thing. Ball on the string, you need to score it, no problem.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team is in penalty.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking.
For your Mavericks. Luka.
No luck that time either. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 10-1 run. Melton. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Embiid kicks to Niang. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Irving. Misses there. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly... showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Please be sure to get home.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, a top-tier matchup. I wonder if you circled this one on the calendar.
Every game is like that.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.